So this is the ground of what's gonna be our new garden. You can kind of see that the soil is very sandy, but what I don't know if you can tell is that there's a million stickers out here. This ground is practically sticker haven. There's a slight elevation uphill here, so I've really got to think about how I'm going to design this garden space. Good morning. I don't know how good the audio is going to be from here because the pool machine or pool equipment is making a lot of noise right in front of you guys, or in front of me, behind you guys. I just wanted to come out here and show you the future garden space. Where I'm squatting is practically where I want one of the peach trees to go. This has been in the making for years. I would say I was born for this moment. I would go as far as to say the reason I was put on this earth was to plant trees and plant a garden and permaculture and all of the things. It's going to be difficult because the native soil here is so sandy. I'm worried about having too much drainage. I'm going to kind of dig like a shallow hole to plant the trees and kind of space them out. The sticker recommends 15 to 24 feet. Well, the research I've done, the sticker says 15 to 21, and then the Texas A&M page says 24 feet. I think 15 feet is enough for a small homestead. I think like I could probably get away with 10 feet if I was being completely honest, but there is a brindle boxer neighbor to us who's barking at me, and it's just amusing because I grew up with a brindle boxer. Planting the peach trees might be somewhat silly of me. I technically won't be living here when it bears fruit. It takes 3 years for the trees to bear fruit, and at most I might be here a year and a half. You know, it depends on a few details I haven't forthcome to social media yet, and few surprises in the works here. My goal is to find a way to get rid of all of these stickers without completely digging them all up. I'm gonna try the cardboard method where you just take a bunch of cardboard, put it down with rocks over it, cover it with mulch if I can get some free mulch from somewhere. Hope that delays it. The good thing, the only good thing about all of the stickers is that it keeps my dog, like it's a natural barrier, which is definitely a benefit because he would pee on everything and then I wouldn't be able to use any of my herbs. If you've ever been around stickers before, you know that they're sharp, but these ones I refer to as violently sharp because they're sharper than any other sticker I've ever been around. And I'm wondering if that's caused by the drought. I'm wondering if that's caused by those super well draining soil that lets all the moisture out. I'm just wondering like what's causing this, but you know, at the end of the day, it's like not super important what's causing it. It's more important that we find a way to prevent ourselves from getting hurt. I don't want any visitors to get hurt here. Effective evolution of these sticker plants is that the stickers will stick to things and that's how they get dispersed. Because they're like barnacles of the land. They infuriate me. So I am going to work on getting rid of them from an environmentalist perspective, that there's got to be some
ecological benefit to them. I'm wondering if they're just like the primary, if their goal is to break down the soil enough to just build up the soil, if that's what their whole focus is, they're breaking down the soil and building it up. Maybe in 1,000 years this would be a completely different ecosystem, but right now, and someone trying to plant a homestead, they gotta go. I'm gonna do the work of building up the soil myself. So if you have any success with covering them with cardboard and planting mulch on top, I would like to use that method to, I don't have the energy to pick the sticker plants off of 2 acres of land. Granted, I'm not gonna have a 2-acre land garden. I'd really only need a path from the house to the garden and then the garden itself, but I digress.